Well, good evening, carpers. Yeah, we are now officially on the Outcast Carpers social. So yeah, we've drawn pegs. Everybody's happy, I think. We've drawn peg 3. So yeah. We're quite happy with peg 3. It's quite a nice swim. Got a nice bit of water. So yeah, we're all out now. All the rods are out. Everybody's settling down, and so it's all official. We're now officially on the social. He's truly sat over there, look.
Hello.
So yeah, we're just cooking our tea. We're gonna have chicken with salad and coleslaw. Well, I say chicken, it's barbecue chicken as well. So I messed that up, and there you go. There it is. It's not a cooking channel, it's a carping channel. So yeah. So I just thought I'd let you know the update. So yeah, we're all here. Everybody's happy. Everybody's settling down for the night. It's now 8 o'clock. So yeah, so this is the first night of 2 nights. So we'll see how we get on. So unless something carpy happens, we'll see you in the morning. Unless we get a fish in the night. Keep on carping.
Keep on carping.
There you go, carpers. £22.10 on the nose. First one of the session of the social. For me anyway. Right, let's get it back and I'll come back to you.
What did I know?
Pause it.
Where's that? Oh.
Morning, carpers. I do apology for the lack of updates and whatnot. My bad. So yeah, today's Sunday, the last day. It's all flying by so quick. It's been so windy. We've just been stuck in the shed all the time. It's just literally bellowing through here. But yeah, I had that £22.50 yesterday. I lost one about an hour after that one, which was a little bit gutting. So yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. But yeah, apart from that, nothing really else to report, really. Had a couple of liners, but apart from that, no other fish for me. Guy in peg 5, he's had 2. Guy in peg 1, he's had 2. Biggest being £25.50, I think it was. Guy in peg 9, he had a £33 yesterday, so he had the bucket or 2 or 3 apparently, because that's his PB. Apart from that, I don't think there's no other fish come out anywhere. I think peg 12's had 2 or 3 small ones, not massive. Peg 11 had that £21 grassy. So yeah, so a lot of that. I don't know if anyone else has caught overnight, but yeah. So sorry for the lack of footage and updates, but we just sort of we tried sitting outside, but it's just the wind's just bowing through here, and so we'd sort of been hut bound, really, not bivvy bound, hut bound. But yeah, so time is now nearly 10 o'clock. I got up at 6, redone the rods, because we got to be off 6 o'clock tonight. We finish, so we've got a good few hours to get one. So fingers crossed, we'll get another. But I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee. Yes, coffee this morning, and then cook some brekkie, and then see where we go from there. So to you later on, carpers. Keep carping.
Keep carping.
Afternoon, carpers. 1:05 nearly. Still no more fish to report. I had a strange one. I had a take, bit in, struck into it. It was pulling, and then I'm not quite sure what happened. It must have come off somehow, and then my line got all my other rod I had the fish on, or thought I had the fish on, or whichever way it was. It definitely felt like I had a fish on. All my line got caught round my middle rod line, and then I end up bringing that line in off that rod as well. So yeah, not quite sure how that happened really, because it literally wrapped the air rig and wrapped around the line 3 or 4 times. So yeah, a bit strange that one, but I'm using back lead, so it's pinned to the floor. So yeah, I'm not really sure. But apart from that, don't think no one else is caught. Everybody's on the slow pack down now. We got to be off by 4:30. Like I say, it's 1:05 nearly now. We pretty much got the car all loaded. It's just a few little bits and pieces left, not much. So yeah, we're just sort of ticking past the time really. Waiting for that one more last bite. You know what it's like. Always want that last bite. And it's sort of bittersweet, isn't it? Because you don't want anything to get wet because it's all dry, but you want one more bite. So yeah, it's a bit strange. But we're like farmers really, never happy. Want one more, but we want our kit dry. But yeah, everything's, like I say, everything's virtually packed away, all in its bags. There's an unhooking mat left out, there's a landing net left out. Apart from that, there's this table left out. Apart from that, we're all good. We're virtually good to go. So yeah, that's the beauty of having a hut. You don't need to worry about a dry bivvy or wet bivvy, packing it up, unpacking it, but it's nice to have sometimes a little extra. Even though they're just glorified sheds, but they're still dry, windproof, more space, and these huts do come with lights. There ain't no electric for sockets to charge your phone and stuff, but there's a light switch for a light, so you get a light at night, and you get a bit more room. You can get 2 bed chairs in there easily, even 3 bed chairs in here, but 2 comfortably with a table and plenty of room to move around in. So yeah, all in all, Acorn Fishery's been really nice. Really enjoyed it. The social's been great. Yeah, everybody's got on with everybody. It's magic. Met Ian and Adam for the first time, so that's been great. So yeah, my hooking mat is the base of my unhooking mat's just gone. Yeah, if you would please, just in case it ends up in the lake. So yeah, that's just, the wind has just taken that. It's still blowing a hoolie. Bring it in, mate. Yeah. Cheers. So yeah, that's the last thing to be dry really, but now it's a little bit muddy. Charming. But oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Take on a live. But yeah, so like I say, we're nearly packed down. Acorn Fishery's been brilliant. Zoe and Mark have been absolutely fantastic. Couldn't ask for better hosts. Highly recommended to come down here. There's over 30, there are fish in there over £30. The biggest I've seen is 34. That wasn't on the social, that was earlier on in the week. So yeah, highly recommended to come here and give it a go. I will definitely be back. I want to get a 30 out of there, definitely. That's my goal, to get a 30 out of this lake. So I will be back. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know if we're getting another, just in case I forget to do an outro. We're classed, this is the outro unless I do remember. But yeah, at the minute, the only one I got planned next is end of May bank holiday. 3 nights, and I'll be back at the island fishery. So yeah, that's booked and ready to go for. That's the end of May. I don't know if I will get out before the end of that, because we're away for a weekend at the beginning of May. So yeah, I might struggle to get another session in before the end of May. I'm on my next social with Outcast will be in July, and that'll be at Fisherwick. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he can make the end of May one. So that makes room for the youngest to come with me, but I don't think she wants to come this time. So yeah, it'll be Billy no mates for the weekend. Yeah, so apart from that, unless something fishy happens or I remember to do another outro, that'll be the end of this blog. Sorry it hasn't been too productive, but the wind hasn't helped. As you can see, we're in the hut again. It's sunny, but it's just blowing that much. It'll blow the tripod over, and I don't want to break my camera and whatnot. So yeah, so fingers crossed. We might have something before we pack up and go totally, but if we don't, keep on carping, and see you soon.